All right, let's dive right into this explainer. Today, we're doing a full, objective review of iTrustCapital. We're going to look under the hood, analyze the data, and really see if this is the right platform for diversifying your retirement portfolio. If you've been wondering how to bridge that gap between traditional retirement accounts and alternative assets, well, you're in exactly the right place.
But first, let me ask you a question. Are you completely frustrated with paying huge capital gains taxes every single time you trade your investments? I mean, when you're actively managing a portfolio, especially in highly volatile markets like crypto, those taxes can literally eat away at a massive chunk of your hard-earned profits. So, what if there was a legal, tax-advantaged strategy you could use to protect those gains?
Well, the solution here is the crypto IRA. By definition, an individual retirement account, or IRA, allows you to save for retirement on a tax-free or tax-deferred basis. But a crypto IRA specifically lets you do this using alternative assets. The absolute game changer here is that it allows you to buy and sell digital assets or even precious metals inside the account without triggering a taxable event on every single trade. It's an incredibly powerful way to grow your wealth while keeping the IRS out of your day-to-day transactions. So here's our roadmap for today. Number 1, what is iTrustCapital? Number 2, breaking down the fees. 3, how safe is it? 4, the pros and cons. And finally, number 5, the final verdict.
Okay, moving to section 1. What is iTrustCapital, the all-in-one alternative asset platform?
So how does this whole thing actually function for US-based investors? Basically, iTrustCapital is an all-in-one software platform that lets you open tax-advantaged traditional, Roth, or SEP IRAs. But they also offer non-IRA premium custody accounts if you're just looking for secure, taxable trading. Inside one secure dashboard, you get 24/7 access to over 90 different cryptocurrencies, including the heavy hitters like Bitcoin and Ethereum. But they don't just stop at digital assets. They actually integrate physical gold and silver into the mix, which are securely held at the Royal Canadian Mint. And for those of you looking to earn some passive rewards, they even offer institutional staking for assets like Solana and Ethereum. It's really a very comprehensive, closed-loop ecosystem.
Next up, section 2. Breaking down the fees. Keeping more of your retirement savings.
Let's tackle the biggest sticking point for absolutely any retirement investor, and that is the fees. Because, as we all know, high fees can absolutely decimate your compound interest over a couple of decades. When it comes to their fee structure, iTrustCapital offers some radical transparency. If you look at the industry average for crypto IRAs, you'll often see account setup fees ranging anywhere from $50 to $200, plus annual maintenance fees taking another $200 to $300 out of your pocket every single year. Well, iTrustCapital has entirely eliminated those. Zero setup fees, zero annual maintenance fees. They make their money purely on a flat 1% transaction fee per crypto trade and a really small premium over the spot price for precious metals. This setup is huge because it keeps so much more of your money actually working for you.
Now, another crucial point here is the entry barrier. You can actually open an account with just a $1,000 minimum investment. To put that into perspective, competitors like Bitcoin IRA require a $3,000 minimum just to get started. So that $1,000 threshold makes iTrustCapital highly accessible for folks who want to start diversifying their retirement without having to move a massive chunk of their life savings all at once.
All right, section 3. How safe is it? Institutional-grade custody and security.
Let's shift our focus over to security. Because look, it's totally valid to have anxieties when trusting a digital platform with your hard-earned retirement assets, especially in the crypto space, right? When trusting a platform with your retirement, you need ironclad guarantees. According to a direct quote right from their terms of service, your assets are held 1-to-1, entirely off-balance sheet, meaning if the company were to somehow fail, your assets belong to you, not their creditors. Plus, they explicitly state that neither they nor their banking partner, Fortis Bank, lend against your crypto assets. Your retirement funds are literally never being leveraged or gambled with by third parties.
They achieve this level of security because iTrustCapital doesn't actually hold your crypto themselves. Instead, they utilize the biggest, most stress-tested institutional custodians in the world, specifically Coinbase Custody and Fireblocks. These providers use multi-party computation, offline cold storage, and hardware security modules to keep hackers out. Plus, they operate what's called a closed-loop system. This means your crypto cannot be drained to an external wallet even if an account is somehow compromised. Funds can only be withdrawn as US dollars directly to your linked bank account.
Moving on to Section 4, the pros and cons, an objective look at the trade-offs.
Look, no platform is perfect for everyone, so let's objectively weigh the pros and cons to see if this actually aligns with your personal financial strategy.
On the pro side, you have the massive benefits of zero annual fees, the ability to trade crypto tax-free within the IRA, and the convenience of having both digital assets and physical precious metals under one roof. But we have to frame the drawbacks transparently too. First, the platform is restricted to U.S. investors only. There is that $1,000 minimum we talked about. Also, if you're a hardcore crypto user looking for flashy, complex decentralized finance tools or obscure microcap coins, you're just not going to find them here. And, importantly, because this is an IRA, you are bound by strict IRS rules. So if you withdraw your funds before age 59 and a half, the IRS is going to hit you with a 10% penalty. Now, that's not a platform flaw, that's literally just how retirement accounts work by law.
And finally, Section 5, the final verdict. Who is iTrustCapital actually for?
So, after looking at the fees, the security, and the features, here is our final verdict. iTrustCapital is really purpose-built for long-term U.S. investors. If you want to diversify an existing 401k or traditional IRA into Bitcoin, Ethereum, or physical gold, and you want institutional-grade security without bleeding hundreds of dollars a year in maintenance fees, this is an incredibly strong option. It's for the patient investors seeking tax perks, not the day trader looking for quick flips.
If you are looking to truly take control of your retirement and protect your purchasing power, you absolutely need the right information. Make sure you check out the completely free Gold IRA Guide linked right down in the description below to learn exactly how you can safeguard your wealth using precious metals. So, looking at everything we've covered today regarding alternative assets and tax advantages, let me ask you, are you ready for the future of finance?